Hi, I'm going to be giving the hand and foot activity lesson. The instructions and the handouts were included in your child's package that went home last week. What you'll need to first do is make copies of the hand and footprints that you received. For the purposes of my lesson at home here, I made, I believe, 7 handprints and 8 footprints. Now, depending on the space that you have, you might want to make more or you might want to make less. If you have a long hallway, you might want to make this work extend the length of your hallway. If you have a smaller area, maybe you just want to do what I did and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. I made 5 rows. So first you'll make your copies and then you're going to stagger your hand and footprints in 3 rows. You can see. First row I've got foot, foot, hand, then hand, foot, foot, hand, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot, hand, foot. This is a great motor activity for your child. So what they're going to do is it's sort of like a game of Twister for them, except they're going in rows. So you're going to put your paper down on the ground and you can tape it with a Scotch tape. I use Scotch tape here. You can use any kind of tape you have. If you have painter's tape, that would be great too. And then your child, you're going to lay these down. I laid mine down and have about 3 inches in between each of the rows and approximately 2.5, 3 inches between the columns. And so then what you'll do, the child will do, is match their feet to the footprint and hand to the handprint. Foot, foot, hand. As you can see, this activity involves motor planning. So your child has to think about where they need to put their hand, where they need to place their feet. It also involves stretching, movement, which is great, gets them moving. They can come up, start at the bottom, come to the top, repeat it again. You can also do this with 2 children, 2 siblings. They can play the game and enjoy it too. It's a wonderful rainy day activity. So if your child needs to move, you feel like they've got to get some activity in, this is a perfect activity for them to move their body in a purposeful way. It's a fun game, and they can go barefoot. I went with my socks on, but I suggest maybe barefoot. It's a great way for them to stretch and have a lot of fun. So I hope you and your children, you can do this together with your child too, make your handprints and your footprints, and I hope you have a lot of fun with this game.